I don't know how well you'll be able to see this, but I just wanted to show you. I'm going to move the text on my file, the baby boy, all the way down to the 11-inch line and over so that the Y ends at the 4-inch line, because that's where my card ends on the mat. So when I send this to write, it will actually write in the exact spot I need it to for the card. I wanted to be able to share that with you because you can choose to write the text right on the card. You don't need to do it on a separate sheet of paper. So let me pause this for a second while I get my mat loaded and show you how it's going to work. Okay, ladies, so when you hit your go button on your machine and you're going to write with your Cricut, now ignore that line, it was something I should have deleted, but what you're going to do, I'm going to hit it go again, is you're actually going to load the word where you want it to write it on the actual card. You don't need to cut it on a separate piece of paper and add it to your card base. This pen is writing the word that I wanted right onto my card. So I moved it down and placed it, because this is a 4.5 by 11 inch. I put it near the 11-inch mark and just slightly back from the 4-inch mark. So you can see there that it's ending at the 4-inch right there and towards the 11-inch if you look over to the side of the mat. So you can place it exactly where you want it on your card base. I'm going to wrap some embroidery floss around the top of the words there and finish it off much like my girl card. I just wanted you to see the Cricut Explorer actually write text directly to your base, so you don't have to do it as a second step. You can choose to mat it if you want, but if you're drawing directly onto a project, this saves you a step, and it's so much fun to do. Love that my Cricut Explorer can write my text right where I want it. I'm having so much fun using the pens. This is the blue from the Cricut collection, so let me unload this and finish putting together my baby boy card that's similar to the baby girl shaker card that is in the images at the start of this video. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have fun using your Cricut Explorer and Ken's Oak Tree stamps. What you're going to do to put your card together is you've got your base where the words are written. I added, you can see the starred paper to the center there. I came down about 1.25 inches. I added my strips on either side. I left the lengths a little long and then folded them back and cut them into little banner strips by just snipping into the paper like this and then making my arrows. And I'm just going to take my scissors and I'm going to trim that piece off, and I'm going to add my shaker, which is right here. So you can see I've added some sequins. These are like the 5-inch sequins. I know Pretty Posh sells great collection, but I found inexpensive sequins at Michael's, my craft store just over in the jewelry department. I had some seed beads, which is the kind of beads you want to put in shaker boxes because they're flat enough. You can see them rolling around. They're flat enough that they can go in these little flat shakers. And I use crafty foam from the dollar store, so nothing too expensive. The dollar store foam is really cheap, and you don't want to use it for a lot of crafts, except for it's perfect for your Cricut Explorer. Look at how thin that is. The Cricut Explorer can cut thicker, but I love the profile of this. If you want to go thicker for these shaker boxes, you think you might be putting in chunkier pieces of beads and things, you're welcome to do that. But this dollar store craft foam was plenty thick enough. I just went one thickness, and I cut it the exact same size, and I'll post some pictures of this. The exact same as the flower shape, and then sandwich that in between the paper, the outside paper, and made my little shaker here. So I'm going to add that now to this side because I'm going to put my little stamped from Oak Tree Stamps, which I just love, this baby collection. I'm going to go ahead and put that on the side there. So I really love this set, so much fun. This is the Baby Bump stamp set from Oak Tree Stamps, and you really want to check them out. I'm going to color it with my Copic, similar to the little girl card. Let me show you that girl card again. This is the finished piece. And I'm sorry I'm doing this with one hand. My assistant is not here to help me tape today, and I cannot find my camera tripod. So, and craft room is in a mess, but I'm definitely going to be doing a tour of the new studio. I love the space I have. I have so much mess. I'm going to give you a quick peek. I have so much mess because I have so much space to create that I forget to clean up. So that's just a quick look. I'll show you the cleaned up version soon, but I'm so happy to be back making videos, sharing projects with my Cricut Explorer, and especially love being part of this oak tree stamp design team, because these stamps are fantastic quality. I just love working with them. They were good quality, and the images, I can't tell you too much, but Ken is phenomenal, and his designs, especially the ones coming up this Halloween, ladies, you're going to want to jump on because they are fantastic and so incredibly cute. Copic lovers are going to be so happy, and those joining me on my cruise to Europe, you're going to be very happy because I'm going to take a bunch of Ken's stamps from Oak Tree Stamps with me on the cruise for card making. So there's my baby girl shaker card. Let me see if I can get a good image. Again, I apologize for not having my camera worked out. Will it stay? Anyways, tons of fun. I'll post clearer pictures and show you the bonus project. Let me see if I can grab it real quick. I'll show you the finished version of this. I had pieces of paper left, so I used Oak Tree Stamps, made my own background, some scrap pieces of paper. A big pink A is going to go on that for my daughter's blessing party, and that's what this shaker card is for. There's the shaker. Anyways, had so much fun working with this set. Had so much fun making another video. The quality's not great, ladies, but I promise better to come. So hope you'll join me again on my stamp and crafting adventures, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks for stopping by the Creative Cutter Room. This is Kathy. Hugs.